On a cold, windy March morning, Jenny, Adam, and I took the scenic route from Seattle to our artist residency in North Bend, Washington. We decided to make a pit stop and do a riverside sketch. I started to work on a really large piece of paper. It was intimidating, but you have to start somewhere. I tried to capture the foliage and shadows in the parking lot using watercolor, ink, and some neocolor pastels. Jenny filled a page in her sketchbook with the same subject. It's her first glimpse into rural Northwest America, and she's been impressed by the towering mountains and quaint towns. Time to pack up and get back on the road. We made an impulsive stop at Snoqualmie Falls, but didn't have time to sketch it. The water was flowing faster than I've ever seen it. Just a couple more miles to North Bend. As we pulled off the main road, we saw a herd of wild elk in a field. The house was way back in the woods up a winding forest road. We only got a little bit lost on the way up. We finally arrived at Original Mind Residency. It's on a steep slope on Mount Si with no immediate neighbors. There are such big windows and high ceilings and Pacific Northwest vibes, with architecture designed to remove the separation from inside and outside. It was a perfect space for an art workshop. We just beat the start of the snowfall. It was too cold at our high elevation to draw outside, so we did some workshop preparation indoors. Working with the snow falling all around the house was so relaxing. I needed to decide what to show in our class the next day. I chose a mossy stump outside one of the windows and used unnatural colors to capture it in mixed media, thinking about how I teach the students to do this the following day. As a bonus, I got to fill more of my intimidating sheet of paper. After dinner, we relaxed and doodled in front of the pellet stove and tried to rest for the big day tomorrow. Bright and early on Saturday morning, our students started to arrive. Since it was still so cold, we changed our plan to draw outdoors and gathered in the large windowed studio room. With the space heaters blowing, it was cozy and warm. To kick things off, we shared our sketchbooks and other paintings with our 12 students. It was a great group. I gave my lessons first, introducing how to sketch with mixed media using analogous colors. The sun came out and everyone found interesting things to draw. This dual workshop thing was new to Jenny and I, but it felt natural. Our two parts were closely tied thematically around mixed media. It was our plan to format the day so we could both take each other's workshops. Jenny's turn to teach came after lunch. Her lessons built on what I taught in the morning. I was excited to learn from her, especially about how she combines colors in such interesting ways. Here's her demo of the Original Mind mountain view. I was impressed that she even used Crayola crayons in this drawing. Here's my attempt at it. At the end of the day, we toasted to a successful workshop at the local brew pub. After dinner, there was just enough daylight for one more quick sketch. We got a chance to stretch our legs walking through the forest. We climbed out into a logged section nearby. It was a sad place, but the twilight view was very striking. Maybe next time we can bring the students out here. On Sunday, we had one final task to complete in North Bend. Original Mind requested that we leave a piece of art to commemorate our stay at the residency. It was easy to find interesting nature views with the steep terrain and rugged landscaping. I used the mini mixed media in my overfilled pen bag to capture the residency house nestled within the conifer trees. Drawing is the perfect way to start a day. It was bittersweet to leave the residency, but we had to get on the road for our next adventures.